What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Show with another video. And today we're talking about Haikyuu. It is the volleyball anime, in case anybody didn't know. It's one of my favorite anime of all time. I'm not gonna lie to you. Definitely like top 5. And to me, obviously, with that being said, I think it's the best sports anime. Now, I watched the movie and I can't even remember to what season we were on. I have never read the manga for Haikyuu at all, like none. And mainly the main reason for that is because I really like how the anime goes. Like I like how it flows. I seen a lot of people saying they were really disappointed with the new movie and they felt like it should have been a series instead of a movie. I personally thought it was actually executed really well, but that's just, like I said, that's coming from a guy that hasn't read like the extended backstory and stuff from the manga, and you know, maybe it was a little bit more feeling in the match. But now, like, considering, like, for me, considering that we basically, like, I didn't like rewatch it in a sense, like I didn't come back and catch up, so when I watched it, it was just basically after like years of not getting any Haikyuu content, just new movie drop. I went back and you know, just kind of watched it. I thought it was great. I still felt like it was more like impactful than if I didn't like see the show at all. Like I don't think you can watch this and obviously just watch it through the middle of the show, I guess, where the movie takes place, and just enjoy it as well. But I might be in the minority here, but I actually kind of agree with the movie take. Now, I don't think I wanted to end the show, like in the whole Haikyuu with like just straight movies, because I think the way they're gonna do it in movies. But if you actually understand like the plot going forward, which I said I never read the manga, but I ended up getting spoiled on how everything ended and how, like, you know, everything went. So I do know, and I kind of understand why they're trying to make it like a movie thing. I can definitely get that, but I understand what people mean by like they wanted just to see more content, and the movie was kind of quick and it was just over. But I kind of like the fluidness of the game just being there. Like that one season they had the when they was playing Shiri Torizawa, I think it's named the team. They was playing the super powerful ace, and you know, they had the whole season, but the whole season was revolved around literally him like playing the game against him, and that was a great game. I'm not gonna lie. I think Haikyuu always, for some reason, every single match is hype. Even like the little filler ones, not necessarily filler, but the ones where they play a team that's not really like known that well. They can build a lot of character within that. It just feels like everybody has their certain place in this show, and that's what makes it so interesting. I feel like this movie in particular, it was one building up over a long time. This is basically the rival team. This is the Sasuke to our Naruto. This is, you know, like the friendly rivals turn enemies in a sense type of team. And I like the theme around like Kenma and him like getting to enjoy volleyball. You know, I really like that aspect. I was about to say basketball, and that kind of because Kenma reminds me of Kuroko, right? Like Kuroko liked basketball, but he was never like, he didn't really have the passion to get better in basketball. Like he stayed at his current level. And I think Kenma was somebody that was always advanced in a sense. Like, so he was always good. He was always smart. He knew what to do, but it was really just about playing hard. And in this match, you get to see him come out of his comfort shell and kind of play hard, and it's kind of fun in a sense. Like it's really fun to kind of be there and get to that point. Like I just felt like, yeah, like I was really excited to see, like, yeah, he's just starting enjoying it, you know what I'm saying? Starting to get like that I want to win mentality instead of, you know, I'm just trying to win so that my friends win, in a sense. I thought the moments, like the animation was great, very consistent, very good, obviously. I thought like the back and forth between all the points, and a little part, we'll get to the spoilers at the very end. But there's also a little part at the very end I want to talk about. If you've seen it, you've seen the part I'm talking about, right? So I think that either way you look at it, it was a good movie. Could it have been better? Possibly. I think a lot of people wanted a lot of like character moments and character growth and whatnot. I just felt like we had everything we needed. It was a match like built within the show. Like the background of the match was actually built into the show, so we didn't really need a lot of extra scenes to kind of show like the love between everybody or whatever. Like I think it was perfectly well thought out. Like we've seen this team a lot over this couple of seasons that we've seen the show. Now the next match, I don't know, you know, if that might require a little bit more like of a show than a movie, because I mean, I get it, like with the show you get to get like more episodes, you get to see like what happens in the background, what happens in like people's heads and stuff more. Movie is a little bit more clear cut. So I get it why people are upset. To me, I thought it was a great movie. Now, getting into the spoiler talk real quick. So this is the spoiler talk. If you don't want to be spoiled, do not listen past this. Now, with that being said, I think that obviously this was a match it made it look like it was a match in the sense that like Kima was the protagonist. It's like Karasuno was there, but it's just more of like they were side characters in their own anime. Like they had already got their character development, they had already got their weapons. We got to see like Kima's point of view and just get it from that team in general. Like Nekoma, like that team was the team that we focused on in the movie. And that's why I like that last scene where you see Kima running around and he's like sweating or whatever, and it's like it's crazy, and they turn to that first person view, which is amazing, and you get to just kind of see the way volleyball, like the mechanics of it just flowing back and forth. I'm like, that is insane to write, and that's also insane to animate. Like they killed it with that to me. The match wasn't necessarily about whether they were going to win or lose. It was more about like, I mean, obviously they wanted to win, but it was more on the fact that, yeah, they wanted to play their hardest. They wanted to leave everything on the floor and leave nothing undone. And honestly, I like the way it ended. I seen some people say they didn't really like the way like everything ended or whatever, like it was anticlimactic. I feel like it had to end like that in a sense, because that's what sports are sometimes. Sometimes sports aren't some thrilling, quick, you know what I'm saying, that ends the game, or you know what I'm saying, like, or a crazy block that ends the game. Sometimes the game just ends, you know, like it's just you miss a shot and the game ends. And it's like, as crazy as that rally was in the last part, to like have it written in that it was sweat. Like obviously when you try to set the ball and if it's all sweaty, it's gonna be loose, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna throw like especially a setter of like that caliber off. And he was already tired, he was already about dead, you know, so I just personally think that it was entertaining. It was a good movie. I would definitely watch it again. I've already watched it twice. Hopefully the next movie is either like a longer movie or a part 1, part 2. That'd be cool, like a part 1, part 2. In a sense, that'd be a really good way to do it. Because I mean, if they really can't cover everything in the next movie, right? But they can cover a lot. So with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. I really like the movie. Please like, subscribe. Make sure you go watch it. I'll see you guys next video.